Hello YouTube. Probably wondering why you're watching another video, why you should join this server, and all of the other good reasons. Well, on this video, we're going to explain one of the best servers that has the most promising future. This server is called epiccraft. Its link to its the link to its website's in the description, and its IP address is also in the description. This server is very unique. It's one of the best servers I've ever been into. New things are added each week. This server holds many things. The server's been up for at least 2 months and has gone through loads and loads of changes. I'll list off lots of examples of why you should join this server. When you first join this server, you start with this normal starter kit, as you get. Then there's these chests and spawn that give you iron armor protection 1 and swords. But now let's get to the good part. These swords have special effects. For example, they measure how long you kill a person, and how fast you killed a person, or how many times you killed a person, or how many damage you've taken, or how many damage you dealt. Now if you played TF2, these are a lot like strange weapons. Not a lot, they're exactly like strange weapons. And also, they have other special or common swords. If you ever played Skyrim, you would know this. A fire sword that deals fire, and a poison sword deals poison. Now other servers, you're thinking, wouldn't the server have fire? Because fire aspects in every server. Yeah, but this fire aspect's very different. The fire aspect, after it's done, you continuously bleed for 30 more seconds. And you also have a 30% chance of getting poisoned. By poisoned, I mean like getting rust in your, while you guys are bleeding, so that would make it additionally do 30 more seconds instead of the original 30 seconds. Now when you first start off, you have 6 hearts. Not 6, not 6. It's 5 hearts, because I have 6 hearts at the moment. I killed a few mobs, so I thought it was 6, but it's actually 5. You get up to 40 hearts total, and more mobs you kill, more hearts you get. And more hearts, you deal 10% damage. That's a pretty nice add-on. And also, in TF2, if you unbox crates, we have those crates here. Those crates and keys. You can find those simply in normal world by just finding them in spawner areas where mobs spawn, and like those little chests that are next to the spawners, or you could find it in RPGs. And they're more common in RPGs because we place them there. And these RPGs and the keys, you rarely find them in one chest together, but you have to, for example, how you craft a torch. That's the same thing how you unbox a crate. You put one crate on the top and the key at the bottom. And then you get a randomized loot. You get a rare that does special effects like blind, damage, confusion. You get a common, normal stuff, or strange. Also, let's go to mini-games. This server holds many mini-games. For example, it has Parker, mazes, death mazes, its own mini-games it's made, player versus player combat, player versus mob combat, and loads overload of stuff. And also Spleef, Hunger Games. I'm saying, too many to count. Over 60 for you to go to. 60. Now the spawn features over 200 signs for you to read, and all of its information. You can choose 3 different classes. You can choose Mage, Archer, and Warrior. Each one of these, with its traits, does 10% more than it would usually do. For example, if you choose Mage, all your potions do 10% more effects. Warrior, swords do 10% of instant kill. Same thing with Archer, but bows. Now let's move on to the mobs, shall we? There's different types of mobs. You have custom mobs on this server. What this allows us to do is when you hit a mob, not the normal Minecraft as display would show up, but a health bar for that mob will show up and its name. If it's a custom mob, a blue name will pop up. If it's a harder mob, a red name will pop up. Now, it's just not the normal selection of monsters. We have skeletons with armor, baby skeletons, zombies with armor, baby zombies with armor, skeleton zombie babies with armor, pigmen with armor, pigmen babies with armor, giants with armor, spiders, cave spiders, and red spiders. And also, we have red endermen and normal endermen. Red endermen move faster and have 2 times as much health. Then we have demons. These are skeletons with no bows that hit you with blaze rods that are in full red armor. Then let's move on to another mob called pig, sheep, cows. These all do attack you when you attack them. So they are not passive, they're neutral. Now let's move on to something else. It's also in Spawn. Spawn includes a very large shop that you right click and get money out of. To get money, you simply kill a mob and get more money. You can get from $10 to $3. Spawn also includes an XP farm for you to get that money. That's conveniently located right next to the shop for you to kill them and spend your money there. Now, let's go over to the worlds, shall we? We have normal world, plot world, and RPG world. And the end. No nether. Nether will be added shortly, since server memory is little low. 2 gig of memory will be added soon, so the nether can be added. In the normal world, it's not your typical normal world. It has everything I listed with all the different types of monsters in there, and it has Plague. Plague is a plugin that makes MySlim Plague. Now, if you spend, for example, 10 days, Minecraft days, in the Plague world, like in the vicinity of where the MySlim is, you'll grow MySlim head, then die. 10 seconds later. But to prevent this, we're making a new spawn for you to have a hazmat suit, which prevents that from happening. Then hazmat weapons that help you fight monsters better. For example, we have a zombie sword for you, a spider sword, an enderman sword, stuff like that. When the plague, it's not in one vicinity, it goes from island to island to island. It always grows every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes, all the plagues, they go 1 block longer and wider, or higher, depending on where the grass is, or dirt is, or stone is. Now, the plague, it does not spawn regular monsters I was listing before. It spawns nether monsters. For example, if it does spawn monsters, it will, if it does spawn like zombies, it will spawn them giants. And all the slimes would be nether slimes, and all the skeletons would be withers. All the demons would be ender dragons. Kinda cool, right? Ain't it? I know. Now, let's go to Plot World. Plot World is just to create a world with 4 block by 4 block squares that you can build in. But if you join now, you could get creative in the world as well. Now, got one more world to tell you go over. RPG world. You can pretty guess what that is. It's a role-playing world. Then we have PvP world. That's it. Over 50 warps of arena is going to be made for each section, and there's going to be 5 sections for you to go to: player versus mob, player versus player, player versus puzzles, and player versus roleplay. It's going to be pretty nice. Hope to see you there. Please like and subscribe. Part 2 of why you should join this server will be up shortly. See ya, and have a nice day.